My name is Alex, and I always believed family was something I could count on. But when a sudden financial collapse hit, that belief shattered. My parents, my older brother, even my sister Carla, they all told me flatly, "You're on your own, Alex. Figure it out." I was stunned. I'd been staying with them temporarily after losing my apartment, hoping for a bit of stability until I got back on my feet. But that safety net disappeared overnight, left with nothing but frustration and exhaustion. I turned my focus toward finding work and rebuilding what I'd lost. Days blurred together as I combed through job listings, sent out applications, and picked up whatever odd jobs I could find. Carla was a successful one. Sleek career, downtown condo, a life that seemed untouchable. I never expected her to help. She'd always existed in a different orbit, distant and self-contained. 2 weeks later, I went for a walk downtown to clear my head. Passing by Carla's building, something small caught my attention. A thin red ribbon tied neatly around the doorknob of her condo. Simple, subtle, but deliberate. Curiosity got the better of me, and before I could talk myself out of it, I knocked. When she opened the door, surprise flickered across her face. "Alex, what are you doing here?" "I noticed the ribbon." I said carefully, "Is it some kind of decoration?" She hesitated, then gave a faint smile. "It's something Mom used to do. A red ribbon means welcome. It's for someone who needs a place to rest, someone ready to start over." My heart skipped a beat. "Are you saying?" "Yes," she nodded softly. "There's an extra room here. I want you to stay until you get back on your feet. You're not really alone, Alex." I just didn't know how to say it, so this was my way. A wave of relief washed over me. That small red ribbon, barely noticeable to anyone else, carried more meaning than words ever could. It wasn't just decoration. It was a quiet signal of care, a silent gesture of hope and understanding. Carla stepped aside, letting me in, and in that moment, I realized family sometimes shows up quietly, not with promises or noise, but with action, subtle, steady, and sincere. That night, as I unpacked a few belongings I still had into her spare room, I couldn't stop thinking about it. How something so small could mean so much. The ribbon wasn't just a symbol, it was a lifeline. My family had told me I was on my own, but Carla had proven otherwise. By the end of the week, I already had 2 job interviews lined up, driven by a renewed sense of purpose, and by the reminder that I wasn't completely alone. Sometimes, help doesn't arrive loudly. Sometimes it's as simple as a ribbon tied to a door, a quiet sign meant only for you, and somehow it changes everything.